Ever I saw your face. I don't know where that came from. I don't listen to that song at all. Okay, welcome back. Welcome back to Still Elizabeth. My mouth dry rises. I gotta clean my ashtray. Don't like no dirty ass ashtray. I definitely get that from my mom. So I'm gonna be vibing out to some music as I try to channel hit today's messages. It feels like it's gonna be more of like clear channeling. Maybe cards at the end or something. I don't know, or whenever in between. And all this right here, it ain't time for it, y'all. Ain't time for it because I'm still processing. Let me get my other phone. I gotta be careful to make sure I don't get up all willy-nilly. Still needed one of those. Because I have no clothes on worth anything, child. Because it's just been too difficult sitting around with clothing on. And I long to go back to being dressed and feeling all good, smelling good and everything, you know. But whatever this energy is that's in my body, it's like constantly keep me hot, burning, as far as like, I feel like I'm in a furnace. So, we're still doing a lot of remodeling. We're still doing a lot of, you know, out with the old and with the new, even if it's still using old furnishings or whatever, but we're polishing up rack, you know what I'm saying? And I'm telling my daughter to keep her mind stated on moving. But, you know, if it's an apartment and we have to be, in a sense of like, hopefully it's a gorgeous apartment. We deserve a gorgeous, 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 gorgeous apartment with a certain setup, you know. But I'm really definitely looking for a house so I can feel a sense of like, you know, being off to ourselves. You know, we've been dealing with so much creep energy that I don't want to, you know, I can't do that apartment neighbor shit. I really don't want to, but you know, we gonna make it pop. We gonna make it do what it do. All right. There's a difference to just being a survivor. You gotta know how to hustle. You gotta know how to hustle. You gotta know how to stand in your masculine hustling energy, and then know how to polish it up and make it pretty uh, uh, you gotta stand in that emperor energy to get it done. Do that action, you know, put the back in it, put the work in it, and then the empress goes and beautifies the home. So that's how we looking at it. So that's how we doing it. Yeah, it does work when I clean everything up, child. Cause I think it'd be grease and all kind of shit that be in the way. Okay, so we here. And so I'm going to put the music on in a minute in my headphones. I do have them here. Ooh, let me clean them. I know that's what I want to do. And I'm still looking for me a new set that does not hurt my ear. So I'm going to put the music on. Okay, so I can, it calms me as well. But so we're going to let the AdSense play. We're going to let the AdSense play. We're going to put the music onto the headphones. Okay. Sometimes I just got to let y'all hear the vibe, let y'all see how I channel, the vibe just can really get live at 5. So let me try to clean these because they be doing that because of that product that be on my hair. Praise be to the Most High God, to God be the truth. So y'all, I've been really working with my anger. What part were we at? On the ingredients of a spiritual truce with the Most High. We was number 1 was soul recovery and integration. Number 2, deep ego surrender. Number 3, energetic alignment. And number 4, karmic de-escalation. So I definitely know that I've done the soul recovery and interrogation. I said interrogation. Soul recovery and integration. I definitely know I've been doing so much deep ego surrender. Let it go, let it go. To me, this is the embrace the shadow stalker. Okay? and then energetic alignment. So honestly, I feel like I'm doing all of them simultaneously, honestly speaking. But as I work in the energy of karmic de-escalation and start building up this karmic relationship oracle, uh-huh, we're at the stage of breaking cycles, stopping a karmic loop of retaliation, transmuting anger. Bitter spiritual battles are being upgraded into lessons of forgiveness and detachment. So, baby, I'm right up in this here. I feel like I've been doing all of them. I feel like we those of us that have the propensity to uh, work a spiritual truce on all the levels. I feel ultimately that's what it's talking about when it says that you know won't put up more than what you can bear. Okay, so and in the grace over law, then divine grace steps in to suspend the laws of karma while you find your footing. I feel like I'm doing all of them, 1 through 4. And that's all I had was 1 through 4. So if I get the book or come across the deeper dive, uh, spiritual truths information, I will consistently share this, right? Okay, so because I feel like this is tied into the Ark of the Covenant. Let me see if I can find that right now. It's somewhere over here. It's somewhere over here. It's not too far. Let me see if I can find the Ark of the Covenant information. I believe it's in here, right here. Let's see. Y'all know I'll be having so many tablets so I can write my downloads down. So many tablets. It's okay. Yeah, Hangman. Yeah. No, Ark of the Covenant. There we go. Excuse me. I channeled this information. Not channeled, but, well, I channeled to focus to the degree that I have on April the 8th, 2026. Spirit, who has offended and requires to give propitiations, okay, which are appeasing acts and offerings to a deity that was offended. And I feel like it's the matriarch, okay? Without going down the line and defining and all of it's the matriarch. It's the divine feminine. Yeah. These sacrifices offered were meant to turn away wrath and restore favorable relations. Atoning for one's sins to reconcile humanity's rightful place with God. So this is what these spiritual truths is talking about. Yes, indeed. Let me continue to clean this so I can see what it is. So I already feel what they want me to talk about with the title. And like I told y'all how my random app worked, I just came right up on the random app. And that was the first thing that came up. If you go out of the live and see what it is, I'll show y'all. Because a lot of people just be like lazy. They want to look. They don't want to do no work. They don't want to support. They don't want to send no donations or nothing like that. But everybody that's on this shit that's lying, scheming, continues to lie and scheme. It's crazy. In here, where was I at? That shit crazy to me. Real talk. And y'all, here's my other channel that y'all don't know that I'll be running behind the scenes. I don't actually put videos on now. But please subscribe and click playlist. And go through and just do what you do. Go through and just do what you do. Okay? Go through and do what you do. It says that inside, as soon as you come to the page, see the playlist for all content on this channel. It says it. Tell you right there. That's my other channel that I'm running. So go ahead and hit this. Just subscribe y'all ass off over there. Okay? It's not going to give me no money, no nothing. You just showing that, okay, hey, I'm here. I'm truly supporting. I'm here. Okay? It should have been went past 32 subscribers. Okay? Because these subscribers know that no content actually comes on. I don't actually load content. You have to put one video up to start a YouTube channel. So that's the channel trailer that been up 4 years ago. I started this channel. And it's basically a vault of all sorts of information. That's how I look at it. A vault of information. So, and it's called Hidden Lies versus Exposed Truths. The handle is For the Record 3411. Okay. And so this is about how it's going to look. The algorithms, hot topics, but I got to go through there and, you know, put certain shit down. And it was tripping when I was working here, working in this channel. 2024 Trump presidency. Everything about Trump is under there. Some documentaries right here. Celebrity deaths. You know what I'm saying? And then because of my gifts and the things that I have the ability to do, you know, within my spiritual gifts and talents, I like Sloan Bella. Okay. And it's so wild how some of the things that, when you know how you can also tell you have the gift of seeing, the gift of sight, is just literally like seeing how some of the things that if you follow the people she's talking about, you know who they are, you'll be like, wow, that's crazy, man. That shit is on point. That's how you can know she be the truth in her gifts and her talents as a psychic medium, because you know it's the truth. So it's all about knowing the truth. You understand? Okay, so then you'll see that there for Sloan Bella, and it says psychic energy and prophetic visions. Okay, Sloan just be the one that get the most views and shit, so her shit is popping in there. But it's other people that I've seen that do what they do, but they're in there under a totally different type of a folder. Okay, so it could be somebody that's like a tarot reader or whatever the fuck, you know, a medium, whatever, and they're giving information about whatever. They're in there in different kinds of ways. Okay, that's the energy that I vibrate in. The truth. Okay, the truth. Okay, that's it. Everything you're going to see me ever post, with the exception of my art channel and my music channel, is all about showing y'all the truth. That's why the damn channel is named Hidden Lies versus Exposed Truth. Absolutely. You discern what you feel is real or believable or whatever, but it's some fire ass content under all these playlists. Okay. Yes. So let's go ahead and switch over to this channel. Still Elizabeth Rises. So the only 4 channels that I'll be running on the regular is Hidden Lies versus Exposed Truths. Still Elizabeth Teaches. Still Elizabeth Rises. And so shit. That's 5 channels. That's both our channels. So 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I gave her Creative Peace. Ashley's running Creative Peace. So all the content that literally goes over there, like shorts and whatnot, that's her dealing. That's her doing. But she been slacking. You know, she ain't really been posting over there. Because every time we start noticing that this weird ass energy come on our channels and the momentum just flatlines too often, we don't post. We focus on where we need to focus at. That's how we've been working through this spiritual warfare shit that's going on with our energy in social media. I don't give a fuck who it's coming from. It don't matter to me who it's coming from. I'm just going to always acknowledge that it's happening and I see it. Okay, so I don't want to hear about people like, you know, already got a momentum. They got a certain amount of clock watch hours. They're getting a certain little 3,000, 4,000 a month, whatever. I ain't talking about them type folk, because it's not the same, because you have built up a momentum to get you some revenue. Okay, you built up a momentum. You kept going, is what I mean by momentum, that they looked at and they said, all right then, you know what I'm saying? Because they make money off us. Keep that in motherfucking mind. Okay? Just keep, I'm telling y'all, I ain't gonna never motherfucking come on here and sugarcoat a goddamn thing. Because all I wanted to live is a peaceful life. My entire goddamn existence was supposed to be about peace, love, and good love making, and some children happy, and my husband happy, and that was it. Mama good, like fam good, like that's it. Simple as fuck. I ain't even asked for all this shit, but some kind of way it must be in the cards. So I had to get in alignment. Okay, so I didn't do nothing you see me doing on YouTube to get paid, because I didn't even know that shit existed to the magnitude that I have found out that it do. I knew it existed, but not to the magnitude that what? Are you serious? Like how? My nigga. So you mean to tell me that this person just sitting in a chair with a bunny on their damn head with some cards talking some shit, ain't teaching nobody nothing, ain't really helping nobody heal, and they views look like that, and then I already know they ain't making no money because they'll get a new bonnet. They'll probably move the position where they was at. They probably was just in that room because that's where the fan at or where the air be at. And I'm just telling the motherfucking truth. That's what I'm doing. I didn't call nobody name out. There's plenty like that on YouTube. Plenty. So I didn't call nobody's name out. I'm not pointing no fingers to nobody in particular. I'm telling you what I see. Absolutely. So when I start professing that I'm not a tarot reading channel, then I start noticing that this weird energy, it like you know, it kind of like, oh, okay, let's see what she on there. What she mean? She got tarot cards, and I'm going to articulate the lame part of the energies, and I'm gonna articulate when they think they being crafty and strategic. Okay, so I can talk about both worlds. So that's the ones that's just looking at your shit and like, she trying to tell me she ain't no tarot reader, but she got tarot cards. Make that make sense? Well, what you doing with them if you ain't reading them? You reading them. You reading them. And then you got the, oh yeah, yes, you will love someone that adores and protective over you. Yeah, we gonna get to it in here. Yeah, so you got those. That's the lame side, the lame LAME side of the evil eye energy or the negative intentions energy. Okay, that's the lame side. Okay, and so when y'all hear me be more boisterous and more bold and more like that, I'm talking to that side. Okay, because you know I'm a Gemini. I got to get both sides. Got to be satisfied, or we gonna have war within, and we don't do that. We don't take war on each other. Okay, so the shadow, which I call my shadow Marie. The shadow, she's more of the masculine. I mean, you know, energy. You know, Elizabeth is the good twin. Marie is the scary one. Okay, and it literally means Elizabeth means consecrated for God. Marie means bitterness. Yeah, child. Because when they told me you have to start using your name now, I was like, okay, cool. That was a challenge. Knowing that my grandmother, that's my grandmother's name. She didn't have a middle name, so my mama gave me her oldest sister, my Aunt Rose's middle name, and Rosemary, and gave me my grandmother name, first name, but she couldn't stand me, so I thought that's a motherfucking oxymoron. Okay, so you know, the government name is Elizabeth, but you know, it's spiritual meanings and ramifications of that as well when you're given that name, a certain name. Even if it's Lil Pookie, it's a reason, okay? Because my baby, one of her nicknames is Monkey, okay? Yeah, one of her nicknames is Monkey, and she love bananas. So I'm just saying, I didn't even correlate. I always say, come here, my little monkey. I used to always just call her that. Pooh, Monkey, Shanae, you know, she got her nicknames, but mama just call her Pooh. I just call her Pooh. I've been calling her Pooh forever, like Pooh, like she's my little Winnie the Pooh. She's my little Pooh Bear. Pooh, Pooh, you know, she's my little baby. Anyway, it's stuff that a mother, you know, nicknames that a mother will give their children, okay, or child, or people they love, because I do that to everybody I love. They got a nickname, you know, unless you just came in, unless you came from the manufacturer with a nickname already, like a Quasi Rael, then I'm just gonna go with that. So what was I at with it? Yeah, so, you know, the energy, you know, the negative energy, you know, cause shit, like that's like being in a relationship with social media where every time you turn around, you're dealing with the negativity energy, you know. It's so annoying. It's like, damn, like how fucking long am I gonna forever have to feel? It's a feeling. There was a time when I wasn't getting any comments. I guess YouTube had it cut off, and I just had stalkers. You know, I see the numbers there, but they never would say anything. That happens a lot when I get online, a lot, like all the time. Anyhow, and then I feel like it's energy where they purposely make your channel be black. Like as soon as you click into the lives and it's your channel, it's black. So people have a tendency to hurry up and start scrolling. So I know that's happening too. Okay. But the negative energy is like being in a relationship with social media and you don't want to fight. It's like I don't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm the same way with in a relationship with the man. Like I'm not going to be fighting and bickering and but one thing when you get Marie upset, whoo, I can't. That's why I be trying to tell them I can't help you, because when she get upset, it's nothing I'm be able to tell her. And all of them have always brought out this Gemini energy with me every single time. Every single time, it's the men that actually like kind of push the envelope for me to start studying my natal charts so I can see in the Indian natal chart and the Western natal chart the certain things about my personalities, plural, and why they, because you have several zodiacs in your natal chart. So to think you have one succinct personality or because you're a Gemini sun sign, excuse me, or any potent placement, you're Gemini, that you are strictly the evil twin, good twin. No. Anywho, the men was always bringing up about me being a Gemini. So what they did was they forced my hand into operating in the Gemini persona of evil twin, good twin, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, laugh now, cry later type shit. The enigma, they forced it. And there's two people in particular that always tried to bring up Gemini when we communicated. It's Christopher Williams and Christopher McNeese. The horror of the two Christophers. Okay? Both of them motherfuckers was all, okay, Gemini and all that shit. Chris would be like, oh my God, Liz, that's that evil fucking twin. I hate her. I just want to kill her. And thinking that, like, dumb bitch, is a persona that you talking about. I'm the singular person. What are you talking about? So that's when I just had to get multi-dimensional on his motherfucking ass and cut his ass off, and he didn't even know. That's the worst thing ever for a man to think, a man to be so stuck in his ego and don't realize when you really have no respect for him. That's sad as fuck when he don't recognize that shit, because he's so enamored with how you stroke his ego when you're apologizing for shit you didn't do, or when you trying to appease him. And it's like, I feel like the divine feminine in women, meaning like the divinity in women, the divine feminine is an energy. It is an energy that's all it encapsulates everything that is unconditional love that a mother would have for their child. When I be speaking so fervently about the divine feminine, that's what I'm talking about. Because ultimately what I've been doing here on this channel is healing childhood wounding that slid on even into the adolescence, slid on into young adulthood, and now in my elder age. That's what this channel has been about. That's the premise. Okay? Teaching at the same time, spitting this knowledge, this, all that all at the same time. It's a gumbo. And like I said, it's sad when you don't have respect for them. You have no respect. It's a liken to a daughter knowing that her father is her enemy. He's a karmic soulmate. And because it's her father and the way she was raised, and also something within her soul consciousness still respects him and lifts him up. But he passes away and she didn't want to go to his funeral. So she just dipped in, dipped out. Just for the sake of keeping the fam from going into, that's wrong. And, it's a certain type of respect that you have for the sanctity of unconditional love of your family. That you will do things to keep the peace. But she dipped into the funeral, she dipped out. But what people didn't realize, that inside of her heart, she was glad she ain't got to be in the world he existed in. This is some powerful, powerful, powerful shit right here. You see what I'm saying? So when a woman no longer respects a man, whatever his relationship is to her, she won't feel protected. You have to understand what's most important is the protection. Let me tell you, it's a tier situation of care. TLC for the divine feminine, for your daughter, your mother, your sister, your aunt, your grandmother. The women, the divine feminine. We need protection and then provision. Because what I be trying to show y'all every time, the protection is the provisions. It's this world in the way that they guised things, put things in disguise, makes you think that all women needs finances up front. You got to have this all laid out for her to like flick a nipple at you, you know, show you a little bit of the, you know, a little bit of the kitty cat through the print of the shorts or whatever. That's the way most people that come from dysfunctional family units loves to see that we didn't make it. But true provisions comes from being truly protected. Or I'm going to say it like this. Really feeling abundant, like you don't feel lack energy, comes from you feeling truly protected. Because in being truly protected, not controlled, being truly protected is always unconditional love. That's how I know that that's what the main thing that I feel was intentionally robbed from me this lifetime. And why in my elder years, I refuse to let a motherfucker think they gonna get away with it. You know, it's my job to let you know I see all your indiscretions and to let you know karma on that ass. Because out of all witches that they be saying that there's a white witch, there's a black witch, there's a green witch, cooking chicken kitchen witch, I would be a karmic one. If you that's what y'all say y'all see in the bloodline or the history or whatever. Yeah, I'm here to bring that karmic justice straight up. So that's the reason why this lifetime it was supposed to be lame. You know, I didn't get into nothing, didn't do nothing, didn't fuck, didn't. It was supposed to be like that. And somebody wanted me to be mad about that. Somebody wanted me to like literally like turn up. I don't give a damn about that turn up shit that y'all do, that turn up shit. I ain't never was like that. Shit. If I didn't have this spinal cord injury and all this other shit going on my physical, or swerving these hips, I was finna go find that goddamn video. I gotta find it, y'all. I think I backed it up. I gotta go find it. When I was dancing to that Maxi Priest song in apartment 1904 back in the day, child. Like I was like, damn, that's before the back injury. That's before the back injury. That's before the arthritis and the poisoning from the mold and all that shit. That was before. A lot of the pictures that y'all be seeing me put on my community posts, sometimes it be just like I be going through my photographs because I had a lot of newer photographs when I was bald on my phone and something fucking happened. Weird ass shit was going on, glitching my phone. I think it was a Mercury retrograde or some real powerful one, fucking with electronics and messed up some shit and scrambled some shit. So I've been like purposely paying attention that I do still have those photographs backed up already, and I was like going through to make sure that's the case, and was looking at some of my photographs, right? Like I just seen this one here, and it took me all the way back to when I first started getting sick, child. I was like, God damn. Hold on, it's on my phone. Like when I first started getting sick, damn. I'm seeing my buttery skin and shit. This ain't no filter or nothing. This is my skin. Like I never wore a lot of makeup. I would always do the little eyebrow, a little bit of highlight on the brow and the lip, and that's it. Cause I be sweating and shit. It's Houston, so I don't like the humidity. So I never was the one that would have highlight, bronzer. I don't do all that shit. All this be naturally me. Anytime there's a picture where the makeup is so much more flawless, I use an app to do that shit. Cause I don't be like to put that shit on my face. I don't be doing all that. But when I seen this picture, I was like, oh my gosh. Like, you know, like the healthiness of my skin. I was smaller. I wasn't all big and bloated, like, but I started using a cane. And this is 19. This is 2019, if I'm not mistaken. This is year 2019. So I be tripping like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, and just to think people just still want to be playing with your livelihood and shit. Like, so what the fuck? Like, those people that don't believe that spiritual warfare is real, when I say spiritual, meaning like this is shit is unseen to you. That's what I mean by spiritual when I say spiritual warfare in this context. It's unseen. So that's why you always hear me say, I don't give a fuck who doing it. It don't matter if I know you, don't know you, whatever the fuck. You got a vendetta against my family, my bloodline. I don't fucking know. I don't know you. I personally don't know you. So nobody can hire me to do shit to somebody. I don't know them. What did they do to me? Y'all know my favorite thing to say is, what this got to do with me? Yeah. So I was looking at that picture, and it was just reminding me of some shit like, whoa. Like, I remember I said, babe, we getting up out this fucking house. I'm finna put some clothes on. We finna get up out, telling my daughter, we finna get up out this house. We finna go to Papa Do's and have dinner. Fuck that, let's go. We was in that 1904 apartment. And I said, let's go. And we, you know, that's how I ended up. So when you, so look, this marriage band I bought for myself, and I'm wearing it on the wrong finger, the fuck you finger, on purpose, but I still was wearing it. So this goes to show you that something in my psyche and, you know, my mindset still was connected to this marriage. So because I get annoyed looking at this picture today, I get annoyed with, like, why was I still wearing it? You know what I'm saying? But I have it on the fuck you finger, you know. Yeah. So it was reminding me of that. Okay. And it was reminding me of separating from the ex-husband. It was reminding me of still dealing with Quasi. And it was reminding me of, I seen him that very night. That same day. I seen him. You know. And karma is not something you want to play around with. I mean, I'm serious. Like, people really thinking that most folks, the reason why they seem like they just never learn, because they really have like this, it's like a sexual addictive attraction to danger, you know, uncomfortable, dangerous situations, you know, whether it's physical harm to their body, jail, it don't matter. It's a likened to being addicted to getting tattoos. That shit hurt. That shit hurt like a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck nobody say that shit motherfucking hurt. Okay. My nervous system ain't set up for all that. I got my little 3 and that was it. I'm done. That's it. I always wanted that one on my thigh though. I always wanted that Black Panther on my thigh. But she ain't gonna be able to do it. All these little baby little amateur tattoos I got, I ain't gonna be able to go with a real artist gonna really put that work on my ass. Like, I'm good. I'm gonna just buy certain pictures. Oh, so my daughter did this right here. Cause y'all know I have this thing with the cats. So my daughter did this. Hold on, Sway. Let me go find it. My daughter did this right here, and I was like, oh my god. And so she did. So she's been designing my cake. And I don't know what we're going to do, but I'm really praying that the Most High gives me the money so we can get out and do something where she can feel, because y'all don't understand, me celebrating this birthday stuff really be for her. Because she loves decorating and making gift bags and she loves all of that. So I be trying to get in that energy for her. Where is it? Cause I don't be, child. I told her I just don't want to feel sick. I don't want to be hurting in my body and the paralysis and all that shit. I want to have to breathe good, you know, and just laugh a lot and just enjoy you and whatever, you know. It's simple. I've been like that all my life. And I don't know why somebody got a problem with me being me. Like, fuck you. That's why I be so bold with it. Anywho, my daughter did this on Chat GPT, child. And I saw this girl, Michaela Cole, on her show. I may destroy you. And she had a perfect like lavender wig, and it was so cute. I was like, oh my gosh, she's dark skinned, and I love how she looked in that wig. And then she did a purple one. Let me show y'all. Let me see if I can put a picture up so y'all can understand what was the inspiration of me doing pink hair. Because I've always liked that coral looking pink. What the fuck? Oh shit. Child, let me see this. Some no news and came in. Open up, fucker. Look at that. Going slow as hell. Open up. Okay, let's get another one. Let me see if I can pull her up. Excuse me, cause ooh. Yeah, there she go. There she go. Let me see. There she go right here. And I was like, is she dark? And she put on this pink wig. Okay. Now she had just left for being with her little side piece, little situationship. And her hair's messy and everything, you know. So that's the look. If you watch the show, you'll see that's the look. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I've always wanted to rock one of these kind of wigs with this coral pinkish color hair. So that's where I got the idea from, that I'm just going to fucking go for it. Okay, let me see if she got another picture of her with the purple hair in. Yeah. So here's her with the purple hair in. Her and her friend in the show. I'm like, and she chocolate as hell. I can do this shit. Okay, I can do this shit. Yeah. Yeah, so I really like her as an actor. Her name is Michaela Cole. Michaela Cole. I think she's from Nigeria. Yeah. I think she's getting ready for her modeling career, child. Yeah, Vogue spread. Yep, Vogue says it right there. But anyway, that's where I got the inspiration from, child. So then, boom, through an app, Photo Lab, now they have it where you can change your hairstyles and shit. And y'all know I was bald on this picture. And then the kimono, I've always wanted a kimono. And I've always loved this color. Oh my God. And so this is my transformation. So as I continue to do my healing, this is my goal. Like I needed a goal. Like I can have so many different looks, but I needed something that I would really aspire to take a photograph like that as I heal. Even if not in this lifetime, I'm going to look like this in another lifetime, in the next one or whatever. And I am royalty. So this, baby, I come from a royal bloodline. Yes, simple makeup, pretty, yes. So anyway, my daughter made me this whole collage. She made me this whole collage on ChatGPT, y'all. ChatGPT. And so again, as I was talking about the cats, okay, because if anybody know, a Black Panther is a black jaguar, okay. I don't know if y'all knew that or not, but if you look real close, his spots, he is so motherfucking sick. I don't need that. What's that for? It is so fucking sexy and mysterious. I love that shit. This how my man. This how my man gotta be. And you triple dog there. You see how you see now? See, but he consciously aware of his feminine side. But he ain't no punk, he ain't none of that. You see what I'm talking about? You see his eyes? That's what I'm saying. And then we got the on this side. Okay? Yeah, I love it. So anyway, give me the picture. Let me show what my baby been doing for my birthday, y'all. So because we haven't been able to have these professionally sent off and put in our frames, she's been printing them off. So this is my baby did for my birthday, because I told her, I said I need a focal point. I need something to look at. And she did this one. I was like, oh my gosh, I fucking love it. I love it. So all those frames that we had the diamond paintings in, we're putting photographs in them and getting them ready for our new house. Yes, isn't she beautiful? So this is my goal. This is my goal to get back. My millionaire status will look like this. Okay? Yes. Absolutely. Celebrate. Celebrate what the Most High gave you. The Creator gave you. Your beauty. And your brains. Baby. Hey. Oh. You sure you got it? Be careful now. Thank you, Lady G. Yeah, that's what she been doing for me, y'all. So she gonna do all of them. She gonna do all of them. She just did that one, right? So then she gotta do this one. Look at that leg. See, that's the leg I wanted the Black Panther on. I ain't gonna be able to do no tattoos, baby. But this is see, and look at that snatch, stomach, hernia surgery done, bow, together, weight loss, no fluid, skin back, detox. This is what being wealthy looks like to me. Healthy, loving myself. Okay, ain't worried about nobody sitting up here, and walking again without the cane. You understand? Now I don't know this chest not going. That's how you know that ain't my body because I got these big ass breasts. So once that fluid is gone and all that, I ain't gonna tell them what they doing. But we ain't doing no surgery on them. We gonna just wear the right type of bra and set them up there, whatever. But this just goes. You know what I'm saying? This is goals. This represents standing up. This represents posing in my own body, my own skin. But this is definitely my face. They just made me all slim and shit and look like I'm a bit taller too, child. Yeah, but I love me. So yeah, this still me. Look at them arms. That's my arms. That's me. And then the nails gonna be beautiful and long too. When it's time for the picture. They gonna be on fleek. They gonna be on fleek. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta let them know you ain't stopping shit. All my photographs, I love all of them. All the ones that look witchy, every single one of them. I made it look like this. I love wearing contacts like that. That's about how much makeup I will wear, if any. Everything has to be flawlessly coordinated, and it's my beauty that needs to pop. Not all this hot bronzer, and lift and all. I don't give a fuck about none of all that. I care about skin flawless. You understand? Beautiful teeth. I'm gonna have to get some dental work done. That goes with wear and tear. But that's what being a millionaire looks like for me. Okay? It's about health. Nothing gonna stop. Ain't nothing the truth gonna still be spoken. See, motherfuckers think when you get money, you gonna get brand new. Bitch, I been new. You wanna know the brand. I been new. And I mean KNEW. Little baking soda and water. Y'all know what it is. So, anywho, uh, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't get it. Let me explain something about the cockiness that you hear. My Mars is in Leo. So, Chastity didn't came in here or been by. Okay. My Mars is in Leo. So the fact that my Mars is in Leo, baby, let me tell you something. That's why y'all feel like, oh, she high capping and why. That's what we gonna talk about. Cause I don't look at it like that. I know that I was always very introvert, like not outspoken and shit. But this wit has always been there. But it came from being in a family where it's like you always felt like you had to play second class, third class, or no class. My family really preferred me to play no class. So that's where it comes from, okay? It doesn't come from me flexing on a female outside myself. No. It's the whole family. It's the whole family. Whoever it was, excuse me, whoever it was that I had a rap earlier. Whoever it was that had hatred for my existence. Okay? Whoever. Masculine, feminine, don't matter to me. So that's where that comes from. It has nothing to do with the general public that I don't know. Okay? Right? Does never have anything to do with that. People get triggered. Like I said, it's in my About Me. Let me read my About Me one more time because I had tweaked it the other day. It says, welcome to my personal vlogging channel. Welcome to my personal vlogging channel. Keep in mind the way I narrate my personal life through intensive talk cognitive therapy that I call psychic intuitive counseling sessions can trigger your inflammatory feelings of enlightenment. So that don't got nothing to do with me because everything I be on my channel talking about is personal. Okay? So I'm supposed to act like that, right? I'm supposed to express it in a way that is personal. It's personal to me to be attacked by folks you don't know. It's personal to me to my entire fucking life history has been about me struggling to just have a comfortable, clean, neat, decent, in order home space to thrive in. Like my whole life been about a struggle to do that. Why? That behooves me to wonder what happened in a past life. Goddamn. Because I 100% believe that we reincarnate. It can't be, I couldn't just be one version of my soul. Or I must don't have a soul then. How is it only just one version of me, the Elizabeth Marie Fontenot version this time around in 74? Now, one thing I know for a fact that I was a force to be reckoned with in previous lifetimes, and I might have been a masculine. I really strongly feel that way. It could have been a tyrant. I don't know. I'm not saying that I was didn't need to go through my trials, tribulations, and karmic lessons of self-love and unconditional, all this shit I be on here talking about. I'm sure. And that's how I became so versed on it. So of course, I mean, you got to be an idiot to not know that. Like, that you don't get to speak this way without dedication to the lessons learned. You know, the dedication to expressing about the lessons learned. Come on. Like, I got to have my world be more about the adept. I'm very, very, very attracted to people that has a very, how can I say, strong girthiness about their heart and their experience and their multidimensional ways of viewing this life, this 3D life. I'm very attracted to that. Very attracted. So, you know, I long, my life has now been redirected for the gnosis. You know, my life has been redirected for the gnosis. And you couldn't have, on that picture that I just showed y'all in 2018, this picture here, yeah, this was 2018, because me and him was still actively dealing with each other. Yep. When I say actively dealing with each other, I still gave a fuck. I have to clarify everything that I be saying, because motherfuckers really be trying like, that's a lie, that's a lie, that's a lie. If I wouldn't have been so succumbed to this energy of something trying to wipe me off, just like my existence. This is a force field that I felt was trying to wipe my existence, like block me out. And the way that they chose to do it was through lies. I had no other choice but come out blazing guns telling the truth. Anywho, he and I were still dealing with each other in the sense that I gave a fuck about his well-being. That's what I mean. We was talking about when you don't respect the man no more, but you still go through the motions and, you know. Yeah. Excuse me. Like I told y'all, I don't be playing. I don't know who be playing, but Elizabeth don't be playing. Life is for real, baby. When you feeling all these pains and your spinal cord, and you, child, I just went into like 2 or 3 little trance sleeps. It's those kind of sleeps where you don't even know why you going to sleep, because you just like, I'm not tired, but you needed to just take a very deep nap, like a very deep sleep. I call them trances. And I did about 4 of them, and then said, okay, it's time to get up. So I ate a wrap, got formulated on, you know, all right, time to go to work. And let me tell y'all when I'm saying that time to go to work. Time to go to work has a lot to do with me not being paid for taking care of myself. Right? So I used to always say, so why the fuck would YouTube pay me to talk about me? I used to say that all the time. It was like a trick of the mind. And I noticed that my higher self, also known as spirit, directly connected to source, can tend to scramble things up to see, it's a liken to Soul Train. Scramble up all the words and see if I'm gonna figure out what the message is. So I kept saying, why would you two pay me to be me? When I know I have many skills, gifts, and talents, and they keep making sure that stays subpar. That's what be pissing me off when I speak so succinctly about this shit. Right? But then once I came into the, how can I say, receptivity of, well, we have a divine plan for you. There's a there's a mission here. As soon as I hear that word is a mission, I pay attention. And it takes me back to me and my daughter being homeless in the Star of Hope shelter around 2008. 2008 this went down. And when we were about to move from the Star of Hope shelter in 2009, so I stayed in that situation about a year, I heard Spirit kept telling me, yeah, we on a mission. So you can tell when you about to elevate, because all kind of petty shit that was never a problem before becomes a problem. And it's to always cause you to react in a way that is going to set you back or keep you still from moving forward. And I noticed all this little petty shit started happening. So when I start speaking, when I can tell when I'm channeling, which means I'm making sure I focus on what I need to be talking about and let every other little chatter things that's going on in my mind space, their shit is like a whisper, because my voice will be heard. And I always start saying certain sayings, and I've been saying this this shit picked up at the Star of Hope point in my life, where I kept saying, I'm on a mission, don't get used to seeing me, I'm just passing through. And it was so amazing. And this is a crystal clear memory of this lady that I call Miss Kathy, because I think whatever age was I. Let me see what goddamn age I was. Welcome to the chat. Not ignoring nobody. Channeling my messages. 2018. Now. Hold on, y'all. $34. I was 34. So she was way older than me. So I call her Miss. So Miss Kathy, one day she was sitting out there. She smoked cigarettes. Did she smoke cigarettes, or she didn't smoke cigarettes, but she would just always sit over there because she would want to talk with us? I don't think Miss Kathy smoked cigarettes. And she had a son. Her son was mixed with white and black. And his name was Eugene. And he used to be so fucking funny, because every time he'd be running around playing, she'd be like, Eugene! And it'll bust me. I bust out laughing every time. And she'd be like, Liz, why you always laugh every time I be calling my son? Because she looked like, when I say black, if y'all ever watched that movie, y'all, okay, this is not how the lady looked, but I'm just saying, y'all know, what's that lady on Sanford Son? Esther, is her name Esther? So imagine how Esther Roll looked. That's her damn name? Let me look up, because I feel like that's on Florida. That's Florida. Esther. E-S-T-H. How you spell Esther? S-E-S-T-H-E-R. Yeah, that's her name, Esther. Yeah, okay, yeah. All right, so look at Esther. So imagine that this is what Miss Kathy looked like, because she was an older lady, and she wore like a little, you put rollers in your hair and you pick it out, or bump it with the curtain on a couple of times, like this. But it was her real hair. And she had like a white and black son. He was mixed with white and black, but he looked more white. So she spoke in a very proper way. But she looked like this. So every time she would do that, I would bust out laughing. And she was like, why you always do that? And then she still sounded like a white lady. Why do you always do that when I call you Jean? I was like, Miss Kathy, you be cracking me up with the way you talk. I know everybody say that. It is crazy here. Anyway, that day Miss Kathy go, well, she said she was on a mission. Don't y'all get used to it. Woo, that almost made me pee myself. How I just felt that joy came through my body, like, hell yeah. Because it was so much weird ass shit that started popping off. And I mean, everybody grown. Everybody in this situation, well, exception with the exception of the children, right? But everybody is supposed to be grown. That the little catty shit that started coming towards Elizabeth started happening. Child, please. I guess because I can't even see a picture right now, real quick. I wish I had a picture real quick that I could find while I know where the fuck is at, real quick, to show y'all what I looked like at that time of being at the shelter. So I guess because my beauty always was so innocent looking, motherfuckers would always be trying me. Gotta be. Gotta be. My beauty looks innocent. Like I look sweet. Had to be. I used to ask that question. So what the fuck do I be looking like in the mirror? And there'd be times when shit would happen and I would go to my bathroom, and I noticed that, if I use the bathroom, I wash my hands in front of the mirror, I would just stare at myself for a while and try to like, what the fuck do they see? For real. Like, that shit would blow my mind, baby. Ooh, I'd be like, these folks that lost their motherfucking minds. Like, who they think they fucking with? And they would be just flabbergasted at what would come out of my mouth with deception, no cuss words. They would be flabbergasted with the type of shit that would come out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, they wouldn't believe that I said shit the way I said it. Yeah. Always been her. Always been her. What you saying? Always. Excuse me. They would be so fucking shocked with what be coming out of my mouth, like the way I articulate things, the way I put shit in perspective. Like, what? Like, nah, none of the pictures that I'm seeing right now, it was like a Facebook one. Hold on, because that's the one I was supposed to be cleaning next off my phone. Told y'all I'm trying to get a lot of memory so I can start doing my music meditation creations and shit. They always stay on me about staying in my creativity. They stay on me about that. They stay on me about that. Here you go. Okay, so let me find a picture, y'all. Because a lot of this shit was on Facebook that I was backing up. Hold on, let me find a picture of that innocence. Okay, because I start being in the grown and sexy. I start being in the grown and sexy. It start looking different. My looks start changing. That's how I knew I was not gonna be dealing with this shit. I'm not finna be dancing for Mister no motherfucking more. Shit, I can't even find none of them from back then. I guess I don't have them on here. Yeah. Well, this is not necessarily innocent. I can still see my other side on there. I can see it. I can see it. I don't know what that picture would be, but it's all the stuff that I took off of Facebook. So I'm glad Chat GBT ain't seeing me as no man, because everything that I ever did on this came from Photo Lab, and they always make me look like a dude. So I guess this is my real true divine masculine, that he's sexy and fine like that and all that. Hope he well endowed down here with the way I like it down here, because I don't know what's going on down here. But they took my image and this is how they made me be. And notice, look, he in the jungle. Look at the tiger. Yeah, which is my Chinese zodiac sign, zodiac animal. Child, yeah, none of these photographs got that innocent look. Yeah, I wouldn't put any of these in the front of your face. Yeah, like I said, I start wearing the ring on the fuck you finger. This is so goddamn. I love this. This must be the embodiment of Mars in Leo. When I be always saying I don't give a fuck. Look, what does your inner beast look like? Don't give a fuck. You see the lion is laying down resting? Ain't bothering nobody. Don't bother me. I don't give a fuck about the party and none of that. I don't want to go to none of that. I don't want to go to the party. Yeah, I don't know. I must have backed them up already. Okay, so yeah. And I was starting to have this thing with lions a lot. The Lion of Judah. But I was always like fascinated with the lion, the regality of, the regalness of the lion. And then I didn't even realize my Mars is in Leo. So it makes so much sense. I can't find any of these pictures to look very innocent. Like this one is sort of, kind of, but really not. Nah, it really not. That's what I love about Photolab when it makes your skin all buttery and shit. Um, I love it. Maybe this one. And if I can really find the actual pictures before I start putting them in Photolab, I really look like that. Yeah, here you go. See, child, I'm telling y'all. Look, Elizabeth. God's promise. This all came from Facebook. I was shutting down that damn Facebook and taking all my shit off of there. And then just decided, fuck it. Just leave it up because I use this to play my games. I use Messenger. Elizabeth, God's promise. Origin, a female personal name, the English form of Latin Elizabeth, from the biblical Greek, that's the Greek language, from Old Hebrew Elisheba, literally means God's promise. From El, God, and Shaba, oath, promise. Number 2, the first known bearer is found in the Hebrew Bible, Exodus 6:23, the wife of Aaron and matriarch of all Jewish high priests. However, the name's endurance across an increasingly Christianized Europe of the Middle Ages is owed entirely to Saint Elizabeth of the New Testament, mother of John the Baptist, as one of the most idolized of all the female saints. Elizabeth's cult is found as early as the 5th century, reaching celebrity level devotion by the 12th century, when her name came into widespread usage, common among English speakers by the 13th century, usually in the provincial form Isabel. England's Queen, Elizabeth I's popular 16th century reign assured its number one position for a century. The Z is what makes it distinctly English, a timeless classic. I'm telling y'all, and that's what that photograph represents. Yeah, we're going to have to get the real photography done because it looks very pinkish under that light. But we're going to do that. Okay? It says strong, a deep thinker, intuitive, enchanting, imaginative, idealistic, independent, wise, unconventional. Many things that describes Elizabeth. The Elizabeth I am representing. Marie, local origin of name, English, from the Hebrew name Miriam, meaning bitterness, rebellion, wished for child. Exodus 15:20. Emotional spectrum. She is a fountain of joy for all. Personal integrity. Moral backbone is the hallmark of Marie. It looked like a K. Personality. Life is a bowl of cherries. You must take the bitter with the sweet. And I can't make that shit up, man. Let me tell y'all something. I don't be telling no motherfucking lies. I don't know how to just sit on here and play lie games just for clicks and views and bullshit. Like, I don't spend my time like that. Where's my baby picture at? When my mama put this on me, I didn't even understand it. And she always wanted to feed me cherries. And at the time, I didn't like them. I did not like them. And I was like, why does my mama keep trying to feed me these damn cherries? And now I love them and can't never get any. Hold on, where is it? Where the baby pictures at? Child, that's what I'm saying. Should be moving all on my phone. I be having that shit up close and in person in some kind of way. It be moved. Like, I don't know where the fuck it is. Where is my fucking baby picture? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Some shit be going on this phone. Shit. Child, I don't know where is it, child. I don't know. It's some fucking where. It's some motherfucking where. Yeah, it's somewhere. But anyway, my mama got me dressed with a little cherry dress on. And I was like, wow, just not reading what that said about Marie. That's crazy. That's crazy. So I gotta go through. Is that it? Is that where I had got that from? I don't even know where the hell I had got that from. Shit, girl. That's why I gotta be going through here. I got a lot of shit on my SD card, but that damn SD card had tripped out that time. So that's what I've been over here doing. going through shit and moving pictures around and all kind of shit. Because I took a lot of that shit came from Facebook. And I was shutting it down. But I took the majority of my shit off of there. Oh, I'm still at 69. I'm still at 69. Roman, what you talking about? What is Roman talking about? Anybody? But yeah, y'all. So yeah, that's what it is. That's what the protection is. The protection. The provision is the protection. You feel me? The provision is the protection, child. See what I'm talking about? Yeah. It says, atoning for one's sins to reconcile humanity's rightful place with God, a specific sacrifice or action taken to remove guilt and satisfy justice, such as in Christianity, where Christ's death is seen as the ultimate propitiatory act. I'm still waiting for it to come across some. I'm waiting for the times to come into play where we gonna be talking about this true Christ energy. Okay, I mean I know it's been talked about, but it's like so convoluted for with all the bullshit. You know what I mean? Hold on. See, I just cleaned it, right? But look at this shit still coming off. That's all that like gel and shit, you know, to be around my ear. Y'all just see me cleaning it. Well, let's use a little nail power. And my nails starting to come in too. So what I've been doing is I've been putting my what you call this? Base coat under here. Which I do this anyway, but I haven't been putting it on top. I've been just trying to make sure I keep my nails very oiled. My cuticles very, very oiled, and that's how you want them to look seamless. Excuse me, and I don't cut my cuticles or anything like that. And yeah, so I had just found a damn picture of my nails, child. I've been looking for where that picture of my nails. Where that picture? I got many pictures of my nails, but I had brought a certain picture up for a thumbnail, child. And I just had found that. Like, damn, what the fuck? Somebody fucking with my phone, moving shit around, motherfuckers. So I know I already did this shit. But here's a picture of my nails. And I use the same base coat. Okay, so yeah, let me just pick it up like that. So I use this, you know, this what hand this is. This the right hand, and it's the left hand. So when they all, you know, the same length and you know flowing and all of that, they almost back. They almost back. Okay, so you feel me? Okay, you know, just leave them alone. Just let them do what they do, and that's how you grow it, boo boo. You ain't gotta put on like acrylics and all that bullshit on now. I don't got time for all that. So the goal is to keep your cuticles basically seamless. If you see that, and I do not trim them with no device. You just keep them very oiled. Of course, you might need to like trim away. Like I constantly get the little dry hangnail type skin on the sides. Keep that removed. I just keep them rounded. I just did that this morning, matter of fact, because it was like a little jagged. And just keep them nicely rounded and natural. Leave them alone. Do not buff off the top. Don't do any of that. Unless you get some type of staining, but then you should be wearing gloves to do hair dyes or whatever that you may do with your hands that's gonna stain it. But then you can clean it with the baking soda. Anyway, I had a lot of these videos that I'm going to try to remember to get them and put them back up. But due to all the arthritis and things that's going on, it's changing my skin color in my joint area here. And you can tell the sickness whenever you're going through something in your body, your nails will show you. Your nails will show you. So when I'm highly inflamed, I can tell because my nail beds stay very red and inflamed as well. So that's why I quit putting the base coat on top and just literally just rub it under the bottom. So they're still like, look. That's from the base coat being under the bottom. And as you can see, they're dry. There's no shine. And I just basically, like, anytime I have any oil that I just, was rubbing on my body. I just sit there and I massage my cuticles. I just massage my cuticles and then leave it alone. Leave it alone. If you have an extremely very hydrating lotion or cream, body cream or whatever that you love, just massage them. And all you have to think is thoughts of having beautiful nails. I promise you, this is all the magic I do. Thoughts of my nails being beautiful, which I've had since I was a young girl. Okay, I've always wanted my nails to be very beautiful and wear beautiful jewelry. Okay, and not that gaudy shit, but just like I like really eclectic pieces. And when you have beautiful nails, you don't want rings on every finger. They need to be looking at your nails in the one classic design there. So, for me, going through everything I've been going through with the stripping of my physical skin, breaking down, and my hair loss, and all this shit they claim is lupus. But I know I've been motherfucking poisoned. Straight up, that's what the fuck I feel, and that's the Holy Ghost truth. There's some kind of way through this environment, through the air, through this mold, some kind of way I'm being poisoned. And it's showing through my skin, and my nails, and my hair, my teeth, my gums, everything. Okay? But they call it lupus. Anyway, and this is the last ditch effort to still be connected to my my sensual beauty, and it's my nails. So anyway, while I'm talking about that, let me put a little bit of lotion on before I go handling the well, maybe I should have put this on first. Well, shit, you gotta finish this, girl. I didn't know I had to be scraping all this shit. So, I'm just saying, my point to bring that shit up is how I've been noticing shit moving on my damn phone that I know I put it over there. So I have to keep on, like, searching for shit. Like, where's the folder I made with my nails? Because whenever I find my pictures on my Dropbox, in my Dropbox, and then I go and, that's why I pay the monthly fee for my Dropbox to be the biggest Dropbox that they got. Because I be backing shit up, and then I go through it and be cleaning shit out that I'm like, well, why did you back this up? I think it was my phone. Yep, it was set like that to back every goddamn thing up. It was at one point in time. So I've been going through that, finding a lot of old stuff. And like, where's this shit in here? And then taking it out to, save room for shit I do want to save. Which is like my photographs that me and my daughter take, so we can go get them professionally printed out where the coloring and everything is perfect. Because now that I'm looking at it, it's very fucking pink. But when I had it up close in person, it wasn't so pink. It's weird. It's just got really pink. Anyway, it's crazy. And so I've been doing a lot of organizing my phone, cleansing, organizing. But when I go back through the Dropbox and start working over there, y'all gonna see some older videos being posted back, and it's really me just reminiscing of all my beauty and my health that had been just steadily declining. That's why I'm looking at it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about me speaking some major, spitting some major game, because I'm always doing that. You know what I'm saying? So it's more so me looking at how I was walking, I was talking, I was, and then there's the video that's up right now of just recently being transferred from that apartment 1904 to this one, and them talking about we illegally didn't pay rent and all kind of shit. That's what that video is. And look at me looking all tired. See what I'm talking about? Stress. I told y'all the whole goal was I was not going to leave out of this body without telling my motherfucking story and the truth. Nobody was just going to just like block me the fuck out like, oh, she didn't exist. Nah. I was meant to put my footprint down and create footprints for the Christ consciousness to be piggyback off what I did and keep it moving. I'm never going to be mad for nobody taking anything that I put out, my content, or speaking the truth. Go on ahead. Especially if you calling yourself refuting what I said. Go ahead. That's the reason why I made it public in the first goddamn place. So, just saying. All right, is anything on this one? Okay, so that's the one I just did. Is anything on this one? Damn, okay, well, shit. I think the material that they built these hoes with is what's the problem, because it just connects to debris and just stick on there, and then I just use some alcohol and it didn't come off. Like, what the frig? Like, that's nasty. It's looking like that's ear juice, but it's not. It's actually the product from my hair. When this goes around my ear and it be rubbing on that shit. Type shit. But we gonna get it clean, baby, because we don't play like that. So y'all gonna be seeing some old videos that's gonna say buy this touch of love. And then since this channel is monetized now through the AdSense so far, we'll go ahead and they'll be letting me know, okay, you're gonna be sharing the money with whoever's song. Now I'll take it off. So if y'all ever click a video and you see the intro and it ain't making no sound, that's I'm doing that. Cause I'm not giving nobody shit. It wasn't a problem until I monetized, which I already knew that was coming. So nope. We ain't playing that game. Just turn it off. Now that means if you still got the money from whatever, that means you stealing. And y'all know I'm in the business of exposing motherfuckers stealing from me and my child and hindering our peace and tranquility. Okay? Causing upheaval, causing problems. I'm going to expose you. That's what I'm supposed to do. You come fucking with me, that's when I'm finna activate this karmic justice on your ass. As the karmic witch they say I am. Alright, let's clean this one more damn time. Shit. Praise be to the Most High. To God be the truth. I heard them say everything is being revved up the time. And so you're gonna feel like you moving fast, you talking fast and shit. I don't know which one it is, but it'll probably come along where to tell me that. And then y'all know I always end up doing a video on that. Because it's something that somebody else need to know about their own life. And that's usually when I pick a zodiac and do something. We'll see. That's why I tell folks I am never bored, baby. This is the stuff that be happening behind the scenes. I just go live for you guys to see it because I've been guided to do it this way. You know, my whole what you want to call it, what you want to do when you grow up, which was to be a teacher. So this is the way they've guided me to do it. Like, I mean, you know, you got to learn how to hear that a very, very, very strong and very wise voice is guiding you. However you want to look at that as God, I look at it as higher self. That's how I'm going to trust it. You feel me? You feel me, Naki? I'm going to trust it because I'm going to look at it as it's God. There's, you know, the higher form of myself is a goddess. Is a goddess because I came in as a woman. Okay? But I want to trust the man in me because we both are supposed to be what? Equally yoked in Christ consciousness. And we know that the highest form of emotional connection that we have to stay stabilized is love. So I can break that shit down to you in all kinds of ways. For the layman man and the most adept minds. Okay? Yeah. That's what I do. That's my expertise. My field. We gonna put a whole new spin on the Gemini too. I promise y'all it's coming. Stay tuned. And just keep in mind, when I pass out of this body, I'll be back. You'll find me some other kind of way. Keep that in mind. Okay? I'm talking about the Christ consciousness. While you sitting up there thinking that I'm talking about me in the flesh. That's for those personal to me, not just for any and everybody. You know what I'm saying? Do you be channeling Michael Jackson? You love Michael Jackson, right? Do you be channeling him sitting with you with bubbles and shit? No, unless you're a little kooky. But yeah, I'm sure he would come to those that knew him of a personal level, like, you know, the man that was chauffeuring him, that Joe had to chauffeur him, that they depicted in the movie. Which I never thought that I never seen them depict that in the movie previous. So it's crazy to me, child. But anyway, we ain't talking about that. I was thinking about doing a segment of movie reviews, but I'd be like, nah, I just like to shout them out as homework. Because today what came up on my feed was the Lost Boys. And I said, child, they sure do be lost. They sure do. So let's see. All right. So what song we listening to? Because what song are we listening to? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so that's what it was. So it was Maya. It's all about me. So we going back to the music oracles. It's all about me, 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 me. Hold on, let me turn this on. I'm gonna get it up, get it up, dump, dump my body in it. I hope I find something just like this, because I like how that hooks on my ear and how it sits in my ear, does not make my ear hurt. Okay, I need something just like this. I've been looking. Okay, so, ooh, girl, turn it on, girl. Girl. Okay, it's on. It's on. Y'all heard it say bump, bump, bump. That's not what it's supposed to do. Not supposed to do the bump, bump, bump. Bump, 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 bump. Disconnect. How you gonna connect both things and shit? Okay, we don't need both of them connected. Okay, so put this around my ear. I might be diamond painting in a minute. I don't know. My body is burning. I'm feeling very hot again. Why is this on my leg? I'm feeling real hot. And when I feel like that, I'm like, okay, this is hormonal. It's very hormonal, I can tell. Okay, so I got my Maya going. And I always do that little weird shit where I can't really hear. Okay, there we go. Gotta hit it. Gotta feel that bass. Me, me, me. Oh, let me do this on here right quick. Get it up. Get it up. Up, jump my body in the down. It's not the way it goes. It's all about me tonight. Loving you, but you're still my boo. You still my boo. Okay, so you still my boo. Thank you. Okay, so I knew it was gonna guide me. So anyway, y'all. So I'll be doing my tantric meditations, right? Practice my womb breathing. And child, let me tell y'all something. I just really just was like spent on feeling this energy come in of him. And I'm not gonna talk too deep about it because we'll do it when we get back to what we supposed to talk about, because they guided me, y'all. So last night I did do. Is we done with this one, Spirit? Okay, so they say hold off on that because that goes with that. Okay, anyway, so let's go. Let's go to the next song. Oh shit. Okay. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. We back on this song again. Don't let go. See that? What's it gonna be? 'Cause I can't pretend. No. More than friends. Hold me tight and don't let go. Don't let go. You got the right to lose control. Hey. I often tell myself that we should be more than just friends. Move too soon, it will all end. I live in misery when you're not around. And I won't sit until we take in those vows. There'll be some heart, soul, love making. Okay, so let me start a new one. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just following what they showing me. More than friends, hold me tight and don't let go. I'm gonna have a lot of these in Pandora. What's today? 528. Don't let go. Oh, it's getting closer to that 52nd birthday. Oh. Stars above, mention heart you like only lovers do. We close, I pretend it was you and lose control. Heartbreaking, soul shaking love. Heartbreak. See, I told y'all somebody wants to have sex so fucking bad. Like, so bad. Like, child, I feel like we pretty much done with this one, but I'm trying to see what they want me to talk about on the next. Ooh, that's what they told me to do. They told me to get these. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready. Oh my gosh, I'm not ready. Oh my gosh. So the song is saying, let's get to the lyrics, okay? Let's get to the lyrics. Let's get to the lyrics, y'all. When I did my write-up, where is it at? Where my write-up at? Is it here? Oh. When I did write-up, y'all, okay, we're going to put this. We're going to keep that together. We're going to just leave it like that so I can know. When I did the write-up, we finna come into it now. We finna come into that one. I don't know if they got me putting parts. We starting over, y'all. That's what they saying. We're starting over. Damn it. Hold on, my earpiece fell out. We starting over. You understand me now? With this Pluto energy. So it's something about the Pluto energy. Okay, so let's see what's going on in the atmosphere. Is there anything we can find out what's going on with the Pluto in 2026? Oh, it's a retrograde? Oh, Pluto retrograde in Aquarius is directing Pluto's transformative power inwardly, shifting the focus from external collective overhauls to deep personal introspection, inner child healing, and reassessing how you wield your personal power. Oh my goodness. This backspin lasts for about 5 months. Pluto's the planet of destruction, rebirth, and the subconscious. Ooh, baby. That's why don't let go. Okay, so look, okay, thank you, Spirit. Let me keep that up. Okay, that we need that. And then, did this come up? What the hell going on with the situation? Okay, hold on, y'all. It's still cooking. What the hell was supposed to come up right there? I don't know what the hell's the problem. Forbes, what's the problem with y'all? Bring it up. Bring it up. There be some love making, heartbreaking, soul shaking, love. Y'all, it's about to go down. I feel it. I feel it. The lyrics say, can we get to the lyrics, please? Where are the lyrics? Lyrics. Is don't let go. What the hell? They got a song called Don't Go? Don't let go, dude. I need don't let go. Uh-oh. There's something going on. The song, the verse 1 say, I often tell myself that we could be more than just friends. I know you think that if we move too soon, it will all end. I'm living in misery when you're not around. And I won't be satisfied until we take these vows. It's going to be some love making, some heartbreaking, some soul shaking. Oh, love making, heartbreaking, soul shaking. So it's that heartbreaking part. But it's the point where it says, what's it going to be? Because I can't pretend. I don't know why the fuck I'm feeling what I'm feeling like saying right now, but I'm saying, I ain't going to say it, I ain't going to say it. But I got to say it. It feels like, ooh, this shit's finna sound crazy as hell. But it's like, I feel like somebody going to try to spin the block and I don't want to talk. I don't want it no more. This shit crazy as hell because this is strongly what I felt in my tantric meditation. I was like, oh, no, I don't want that. That shit blew my mind. That shit blew my mind. I was like, wow, girl, what happened? And she did not want to think about him. She was like, yeah, we good. We good. We good. What's that song? he want to say he a movement by himself, but he's a force when we're together, some type shit. But I'm not feeling it. So, let's make sure we put that in today's music oracle section. So it's the next song. Hold on, while I see. The song that did not show up. See, sometimes it'll skip. Was Miguel, and what does Miguel stand for? Michael. Sure thing, Michael. Look, I'm telling you how they talk to me. Look, look. All I want is you. Look at that. Miguel, sure thing. It's a sure thing you can believe it that Miguel, Michael, all I want is you. Look at that. Let's add it, even though they didn't put the song in there. And then Love in This Club. So he ain't been feeling good going out and trying to be all in the town. It's like he not feeling that shit. Look, he ain't feeling that shit. He ain't been he ain't been in the mood, y'all. But he in heat. Look at that. He in heat. And I feel like the way Chris got this look with the purple hair. Look. Look. Look, everything is he like what he see. Cause I don't really know the words. Oh, looking at you just trying to fuck. Hop up on this dick. Yeah, that's what he been doing. He been in heat. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, what else? Look. My life. My life got heat on it now. That's what I'm taking it. My life got heat on it now. Let's see what Mary talking about. Let's see what Mary talking about. Yeah. Let's see. His life got heat on it now. Living like it's been going, baby. No, Most High said no. She came in your life to talk about some things with you. We setting up for the next session, y'all. That's what we doing. Yeah, Marie say if you look, Mary say if you look in my life, you'll see what I see. La 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 la. That's right. Let's see what card's gonna come out for him. La 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 la. Sing it, Mary. What you make it down? You. Oh, he been faking his feelings. Oh my gosh. Say what's on your mind. Cause all the negative entities. We finna pull up the lyrics, y'all, cause I don't know the lyrics. Mary, my life. Yes. Oh, he has not been feeling well. Okay. Let's talk about it. She goes, if you look at my life and see what I've seen. And then she says, life can only be what you make it. When you're feeling down, you should never fake it. Say what's on your mind and you'll find in time that all the energy, it will all decease. And you'll be at peace with yourself. You don't really need no one else except for the man up above because he'll give you love. Yeah, thank you, Mary. Thank you, Mary. Yeah. So y'all see how I'm channeling like that without sharing the music with y'all, but sharing the music with y'all. Okay, what's the next song? Oh, I don't want to be a player no more. Okay. Let's see. Street love. He been in the streets. Hold on. Beat it. Beat it back to life. What they talking about in this song? I can't give it that. There's too much energy here. Give me some other song. Give me that. Okay. Okay. Give me that. Okay. So rushing in the shit, right? Rushing in the shit. Give it to me. Give it to me. Kissing on my tattoos. I don't want nobody but you. Kissing on my tattoos. What the fuck? Okay, what else? Love you more. Okay, there go the tempo. I love you more. What's the lyrics on that? I like that tempo. I love you more than wife. Y'all, I'm telling y'all something about that genuine. That genuine. Hey. He's so damn pretty. Pretty. Since you came inside my life, you've given me the best in you every day and night. I find my happiness in you. Make me want to ride to the end of any valley. Then you give me my peace of mind. You give me peace of mind. You bring me comfort to my soul. Give me such a high. No, I will never let you go. Make me want to fly to the top of every rainbow. I love you. That's the most high right there. That kind of love, that's that most high. That's that most high. So y'all understand that when I'm creating these music oracles, that right there goes in the new love. How long is that gonna let my new love come up? Love you. Okay, there it is. We got 74 now. New love. Oh, it's already in there. Add it again. Be my wife and my best friend. Okay. Don't tell them. Oh, this new love about to come in. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. Don't you really want to tell them? Oh, baby, you know. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, don't tell them. Hey. Yeah. We gonna put that in that new love. Yeah. Dude. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. They ain't really gotta tell them. Gotta tell them. Don't tell them. Oh yeah, most I know I can keep some secrets. They can't understand how I just chopped their ass off like that after I was loving them so strong. Oh, he might be from Chicago. Okay. What's up, Chi-Town? Hey. Yeah. All right, let's see. So, Bye, 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 bye. Yeah. Young. What's YG stand for? I don't know. Is this Jeremiah? I like Jeremiah. Mm-hmm. Don't you tell them what we tell them. Don't tell them. Okay, so this person might want privacy. Don't want this shit out there in social media world. But again, what we have to get understood is, as a high priestess on this mission of twin flame reunion love, I must be transparent on how I got there. So I'm always going to speak of a person that I truly love and still respect, respectfully. Okay? I still got respect for you. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what cards come out, y'all. This is the Z108. Okay, so let me take this out of my ear for a moment. Oh my gosh, girl, look at this red truck. What the fudge is up with this red truck? Who is this man that has a red truck? I told you I have been channeling the red truck. So he's part of my soul tribe. So he's a soulmate. Okay. All right. I'm listening. Ooh, I done got hot. Child, is the fan going in? What's the temperature outside? Shit. 83, no wonder. Earn. Okay. Going through a breakup. And look, what was the song that came up? We should be more than friends. Remember that? Okay. So I feel like this that new love. But the past still lingering. Okay, that's what I feel. Straight up. This that new love, but the past is still lingering. Uh-oh. Pillory. Aquarius. Open dishonor, humiliation, finding fault, punishment, abuse, or shutting down, caught, public ridicule. Okay. And then steel. Refinement, taste, culture, style, fine tune. Okay. So that's how many we got over here. Any more out of this side? Before I get the other side? Spirit is wanting me. It's time to go deep again. And I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it when Spirit wants me to go deep. What's wrong, baby? You looking how to organize it now? Oh shit, a whole book flipped over. Look, I said a whole book flipped over. Book burning, censorship, silencing, controlling. That's what's going on. And that's going with this shutting down, public ridicule, mockery, all this troll shit right here. Yeah, there you go right there. There you go right there. That's this Pluto and Libra. This Pluto and Libra energy. I need to look at that. Pluto and Libra. Oh, let me put it with this. Let me keep everything flowing and growing. Pluto and Libra. Okay, and so we gotta my Pluto is in Libra, and we're gonna see how that's gonna be working with what's going on with this retrograde. I forget where my Pluto at. Libra, some shit. I gotta look it up. But I know it's in Libra. I think it's the 8th house. But I don't remember. Okay, so we're gonna put the house. And we're gonna put the degrees. Okay. So my Pluto is in Libra. Let's see if it's telling me something about Pluto in my Vedic chart. Virgo. Pluto in Virgo. Okay, what house? I'm gonna look that up. It's my homework. Because we're working with this Pluto energy, degrees. And then we're going to talk about how is this Pluto retrograde in Aquarius affecting it. Okay. So Pluto, and then we're gonna write that in red. Why does my leg keep itching like that right here? Like, what the fudge is that all about? This swelling in my lower extremities is just so fucking annoying. Shit. Shit, for real. Pluto in Aquarius. But it is RX, which means retrograde. And it began 5/6/2026 through 10/15/2026. And some bullets on his transforming from the inside out. That's what I'm about. Transforming. Okay, that's what it is about. Transformation. Deep personal introspection. And inner child healing. And look what I titled it. So I'm definitely in alignment. Okay. And reassessing how you will your personal power. That's right. Reassessing how you wield and while working through negativity, okay? Negative energy, okay? So this is what we're growing to. Class, fine tune, developing over time, fine wine, infusion of spirits, alcohol, perfume reduction. Okay, this means something, okay? Book burning. Yeah, this is what they want you to do. This is the mind games. Thank you. Right there, mind games. Pillory. Open humiliation, finding fault. Mockery, nowhere to run, censorship. Thank you. That's what this shit is. Censorship. All this shit is the censorship shit. And the death to this shit is what I feel going on. Okay. Soul tribe, really getting it in tune with your soul tribe. That's gonna be on it. Ooh, 555. They said, girl, you ain't paying attention. That's right. That's 555. Yeah, and it says it begins at 5 degrees Aquarius. Yeah, let me write that down. Look at that, girl. 5 degrees. Mm-hmm. So this is why it's an uptick in these readers saying negative shit about Aquariuses. Or expounding on the positive side of being an Aquarius. It all has to do with that shit too. And here we go again. Is this the Virgo? Red truck. What is this? He has a red truck. Who is this man? Or am I going to get a red truck? But she in the red truck. Meeting the man. That means that I'm well now. I'm driving again. Shit. Let's go. Let's go. Shit. I'm telling you, because I ain't want to be swerving. Why is this like this? Why is this like this? Look. But then this is already flipped over. Oh, maybe I didn't look at them all. Yeah, it was a little bundle. Repairman. Fine tune, heal, fix. Many working parts. Reset. Proceed carefully. Needs fixing. Making adjustments. Recover. Skill. Making things right. Making things right. Okay. As we repair our relationship and refine what's went on, 6-9. Repairing what's still there. Let's just start off as friends. Okay. By wintertime. The crone. Child, what's going on, Spirit? What's going on? Crystal ball on the back. Intuition, premonition, seeing clearly, discernment, perception, sixth sense, instinct, divination, future planning, ESP, past, present, future, gut reaction, and inner knowing. You gonna know if it's still there or not. That's what I feel this is saying. Oh, you're gonna be able to recognize him when he comes. Okay, match it. Chocolate. Treating yourself sweet, rich, smooth, splurge, aphrodisiac, the good stuff. Fine dining, doing things right, celebrating, elevated mood. That's what this crone season is about. Yes, abso-fucking-lutely. I'm already doing that. Okay, Spirit, what else you want out of here? Anything else out of here? Ooh, that jumped out. Heart and home. Happy home. I said that. I'm already doing that. Cleaning, purging, getting rid of shit. Getting shit in order. Because by wintertime, as I move into this crone phase, okay, that's the triple I've been wearing my black. I've been wearing my Ankh. I've been back on this one again, but I might need to go on and get them back out again. We'll see. Okay, because I'm still shopping for jewelry. It's like this one piece that I'm going to find. I'm like, oh my God, this is the piece I've been looking for. But this one is very light. I never even feel it, even when I sleep. Those other ones were heavier. Okay, so this is what we're working on. And we're getting our heart and our home all chocolatey. Yes. Just how I like it. With some nuts. Oh, I love me some white chocolate too. It's so divine. Okay. So that's what we doing. Okay, I get that. What you say? Let's put that together. Let's put it over here, y'all. So we need to keep these out. Okay. Anything else in this one? Let me put my leg up, y'all, because it's hurting. God damn, and it's swelling. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. Ah! Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Okay. This one is just a card. Okay. Anything else out of his spirit? We putting this shit in layers because I already see what they doing. I see the matchup. This is talking about this relationship. Okay. And the fact that what's causing me to be more calmer is what they showed me in my sleep. It wasn't a dream. It's visions. They showed me crystal clear about this red truck. I don't know what it is about this red truck. This man in this red truck. Okay, hold on. Chess. Yeah. Okay, so that goes with this. All this shit they doing to my social media, all this bullshit. Yup. Chess. That go together. Okay, Spirit showing me that. But Spirit is showing me what they want me to focus on. They said, put the thing back in your ear. We got another song. Okay, how long, y'all? And I might not be back tonight. But so they said, get this all in right now while you on. And the energy is flowing. It works all together with the protection and the provision. Usually whatever I put out, I always change the title towards the end anyway as I've done the picks. Let's see, we're back on the song, so let's see what else coming in. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? Uh-oh. I always wanted you in my life. And now I finally have you. I'm gonna do everything in my strength to keep you near. I just want to make you smile. Let's go. All the many days you were on my mind. Visions of me with you all the time. You wasn't looking for a man, you made it clear to me. But I was never so glad that I have you near. Living my life. That's my shit. Ever you want to. Oh, one day I'ma make you my wife. I was excited cause I was falling in love with you. And now that I'm falling, what am I gonna do? I was excited cause I was falling in love with you. Now that I'm falling, what am I gonna do? Oh my gosh. He'll do everything to put a smile on my face. Yes. And you're my best friend. And you can never be replaced. There's nothing in this world I wouldn't do for you. Oh, they said this crystal ball over here. My favorite. And I'm so glad that this man been dreaming about me all his life. What? What y'all talking about? We can do anything you want to, baby. That's probably why I kept channeling that song. You can, we can do whatever you like or whatever. What's that song I kept channeling? Cause I was falling. Oh, that's that new love, y'all. That's that new love. I'm not falling. What am I gonna do? I'm on inside myself. Okay. Falling in love with you. You're so good to me, baby. Hey. Ah. And I give you all my trust. And you never take my love for granted. Hey. And you're giving me so much love. Yes. Come on, break it down, Tyrese. You're everything I want and I need. Yeah. Oh, that's my part, y'all. You got the best of me. Break it down. Whoa. I was falling in love. I don't know what to do. I just love you. My body falling in love. I just falling. Okay, so now they taking me to this song right here, y'all. Best of Me by Tyrese. I forgot about it. I used to love that song. Yeah. So I feel like this new love is like he's saying, I want the best of you, baby. Let's listen to the lyrics. I'm just going to speak the lyrics. What a joy it is to be loved by you. My most precious gift, my guardian angel. I believe God sent you here to slow me down. And so whatever it takes, you around, baby. I could conquer the world by my side. 'Cause you're unconditional love. That is why you bring out the best in me. I don't know who this dude is, but I haven't met him yet, child. I'm trying to tell y'all right now. Stingy. Hey, look, open invitation. And he's a man of stature too, I'm telling you. And I've been channeling like cigars and good whiskey. I don't know why. I've been really channeling like cigars and good whiskey. I ain't got a lot of y'all. Hold on, let me show y'all. Look, where is it at? Downloads? Is it on downloads? I'm supposed to slow him down or some shit? What? Every time I think about that new love, I can get into the mix. I can get into the energy. By my side, no love, and that is why. Bring out the best in me. If I'm making it up that I was channeling cigars, it's in me. Look, y'all just see me pull it up. Like, what the fuck? I've been channeling cigars. I don't know why. I've been channeling cigars and like good bourbon or some shit. The world, she's the best, man. Think she's fine. Better like mine. Okay, so what else? Can we autoplay now? We on autoplay. Oh my shit! What? Is he a musician? Is he a musician? Who is this man? Got me all cheeky over here like I'm high. I just get so tired of talking about that old shit, but it's still lingering. Who is this? What's this? Anam Cara? Anam Cara? Unconditional love, romance, soulmates, uncommon bond, devoted, always, tenderness, timeless, constant affection, best friends. Oh my gosh. Well, he got strong Taurus energy here. Down, 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 down. Is he a musician, Spirit? Is he a musician? So beautiful. Music soul child. Is he a musician? Then you gonna put music soul child up? So beautiful. Okay. You're my lover. My lady. All night. Want you, it drives me crazy. I feel like you were made just for me, babe. Tell me if you feel the same way. And it just feels so right. I don't want to waste no time. If I had to choose, I know I'm gonna always choose to be with you. Don't you know? Okay. Okay. Okay, what else? When it hurts. Uh-oh, now they fucking with the Avant. They fucking with the Avant. When it hurts. Ah, sucky ducky quack quack. Uh-oh, I gotta listen to the lyrics. Hold on, Avant, wait a minute. Somebody finna talk. Cause look what Avant just said. Some bullshit going on, y'all. Some bullshit. Hold on. Avant, when it hurts. Lyrics. He says, "Cause you take me telling you the truth." No, can you take me telling you the truth when I know the situation looks shadiest? But my girl, will you believe when I say I knew that you be tripping? So I slept out in my ride in the driveway. So before we get into the things that we shouldn't do, I'm gonna need your undivided attention. Cause it's fantasies and reality. Baby, which one are we living in? Oh, when it hurts, will we still be the same two lovers all over each other? Oh, when it hurts, when will we see it? When it hurts, will we still see why we got together? Promise that will never ever be. Temporary, not another. Ordinary, We should change people's definition of love. So forget what you heard. The only way that this will work is if you love me when it hurts. Oh my gosh. That shit deep. I don't want to blend in with every other relationship that be falling in and out, girl. Not us. I knew that I tripped. Because every time we argue, I think about having someone on the side, girl. So before we get into the things that we shouldn't do, I'm going to need your undivided attention because it's fantasies and reality, baby. But which one are we living in? Oh my God, this shit is deep, Yvonne. I never even paid attention to the lyrics. Temporary, not another. Ordinary, We should change people's definition of love. So that's that power couple shit I was picking up on. Baby girl, we got to face it. There'll be times that we let each other down. And on them days that you ain't feeling me, will you be able to stick around? Because anything worth having is worth fighting for. If we really want this thing to work, we got to go to war. Girl, I'm in this thing, yeah. I mean, really in this thing. But through the tears, will you still be here? When it hurts, will we be the same two lovers all over each other? When it hurts, will we still see what we got while we got together? Promise that will never ever be. Temporary, not another. Ordinary, I want to change people's this shit is deep. This is my fucking wedding song for a motherfucker right there. Like that's damn Avant. What ain't Avant a Taurus? I think Avant is a Taurus. Let me look him up right quick. I think Avant is a Taurus child because only somebody of a certain would be able to put words together like that. Let me see what he is. Taurus. I knew it. Taurus. I know another Taurus when I see one, baby. I know that's why that shit's so deep like that. I'm like, damn, Yvonne, damn. Damn, that shit deep. Damn. Oh shit, look, this the new love. Ooh. 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 Yeah, jagged edge. He can't love you like. Look, it's already in there. It's already on that playlist. But we gonna add it anyway, y'all. Because y'all know I'll be about that officially repeat. Anything else in his spirit? Ooh, because we getting ready for the next go round, baby. We about to talk about that new love, but we still got to heal them old resins. What's that called? Residuals. We got to heal it. Marquez Houston. A veteran. A circle. I don't really like Marquez Houston at all. I don't feel his energy. Never did. We gonna pass that. Silk. Feeling like loving you. He got fiery passion. I'm telling you. God damn. He may be a Taurus. I'm telling you. There's a lot of Taurus energy out here. In Virgo. A little Scorpio here too. It's probably different shit in this sign. I mean this chart. I see Libra. Taurus. Scorpio. Taurus. Aquarius. Libra. Cancer. Virgo. Scorpio. I want you stop fronting like you don't when you do. I feel like I'm not feeling that for him. I'm not feeling that for him. That's not his reson. It doesn't resonate with the new love. That's that new love right there. Oh yeah. Zha. And you can have anything I got. All of me right on. I'm telling y'all, that's exactly why I was not releasing no waterfalls on nobody like I can. Fuck that. You don't deserve that, nigga. What? Get the fuck out of here. Anything I want. Hug my body and way through the phone. La 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 la. Okay, so this is part 4. This one right here, classic, man. Look at that shit. Ja. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, nigga. You is still the shit. Give a fuck what's going on in the personal. You know how this matrix can do us, baby. You the shit. I remember being at the club and my little skirt on, my little outfit. I would have never worn no shit like that to the club, but baby, I was feeling good when clean my little car went by myself. Shit. Swerving my shit. Man, let me tell you something. Like, don't nobody touch. This is between me and Jaja. Get the fuck on. Like, hey, anything I got. Oh, na 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 na. Well, if this masculine is that, he got it like that, baby, I gotta have my little studio. I gotta DJ. I gotta do this shit. It's just like it's percolating in me. You see how I get down with this, babe. Na 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 na. Oh my gosh, I love a man with some vocals. You wanna roll a Lexus? This part I didn't like these lyrics. Mansion in Texas. I'm in Texas, but I don't want to stay here. I don't know. We need to move. I don't even fucking listen. Maybe it's all okay. Sing it, Jaja. Can't do all the things I wanna do, but I'm gonna love you, and I'm gonna stay true. I give you my last time, spend all my time. It's yours, whatever is mine. Anything you want. Oh. I love me some motherfucking Jaja. La na 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 na. You can have anything. Ain't no doubt about it. I love me some motherfucking Jaja, man. Oh my gosh. Jaja! Woo! Something about Beehive. 2 2 2 2 2. I see 2. 2. Oh, that's a 3, I think. 3 2 2. Believe and pray. Hold on to me and say you'll stay. I can't have it, you. Here come my part, y'all. Just dream. Dream with Jaheim. I'ma work overtime and anytime just to give you a piece of. Please just believe. Everything and anything. Hungry, hey, 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 hey. Sing it, Jaja. Hey. Diligent, persistent, stamina. Hard work. And look what the song is, child. Look at that, look at that, look at that. So yeah, it's gonna take some work to get it together. This is strong Taurus energy here. I'm telling y'all. Let me make sure that's not Aries, because they be having the same little emblem. Let me see images of the Taurus. Gone on, Avant. I'm telling them Taurus got some good love too. Straight up. And Sagittarius, the Sagittarius and that fire sign, Sagittarius Leo. Sagittarius Aries. Baby, I tell you, don't say nothing. Did we put that in there? Hold on, let me make sure I'm on point. Because we got to put that Jaja in there. Okay, we put it in there. They back on that tie. They back on that Tyrese. Baby. They back on that Tyrese, y'all. Stay. Hey. Okay, let me see. Let me make sure that is a Taurus sign because I don't want to be fucking up. Time to thank you with me. I'm sorry. Deal with me. I think that's an Aries, y'all. Hold on. You mine. Is that the Taurus? Is that the bull? Okay, here go the symbol. Make you smile. This is how it looks for Taurus. That look like Aries, y'all. Oh, shit. This is a fucking Aries. This is an Aries. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Let's do the Aries sign. Hold on. Let me compare. Stay. Okay, let's do the Aries, because I think this is Aries and I've been saying Taurus. I get them mixed up sometimes. Messed up 1,000 times. No, that's Taurus. Because this is what Aries look like. Change my mind. Ooh. So he got some Domitarian energy. You hear me? Let you go. An extra mile to make you smile. Just to make your day. Do whatever it takes. All right, Ty. We know about Stan. Uh-oh, anniversary, Tony. It's our anniversary. Tomorrow will come, and girl, I can't wait. So this man wants to get married. That's what that tells me. That song, that's what he's talking about. This man wants to be married. Uh-oh, he growing up. He maturing. He might be a younger man. Giving up the teenage years in an effort to pursue our careers. Who resumes responsibility of having to support our families? Who's protecting us from harm? Is it any one of us that we can trust? Search for answers to our questions. Hey, oh, so he is into music. He's a musician? Is he really a musician for real? What kind of music? Funny, Halloween. Growing up helps us understand. Told me, these are the things that change boys to men. May exceed reality of having to, because failure is always a possibility, baby. Tell us that we're wrong, and us to figure out what this life is all about. Search for answers to our questions, looking for the answers. That's what divination is that I do, baby. Divination, gather wisdom. Oh. Y'all know my favorite version of this is the other version, not this. This the radio version. I had all these CDs too. I had a vast CD collection, baby. Sure did. Truth is, never got over you. Wait a minute, why the fuck that seem like that's somebody from the past? Because that's what Fantasia talking about. What is this going on? Ran into an old school yesterday. An old friend yesterday. From a chapter in my past. Somebody else. Me her photograph. Thought was gone. Came rushing back to me at once. The way I failed to Truth is, never got over you. Wish I was standing. Now, fuck that. I don't wish I was standing in her shoes. Fuck that. Free yourself from the past. We going back to the music oracle. That's right there. Anyway, Tay, we done with that. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Sing it, Joe. Y'all know that's my second music husband. Come on, Joe. Well, 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 well. Baby. Woo, that's some good juice. And it's hard to concentrate because the music's so good. Bed, exciting fantasies running through her head. The XL to the crib, man, quick. Just step inside and at me with the bedroom. I step, honey, sipping on some. Now that's just some juice. The sex is even better when I'm on that strawberry toast. Woo! Y'all, so let me talk about it right quick. We talking about this love scene. See, I got. They telling me no, put this all in the same video. We finna show you something. Okay. I've been doing this long enough to be understanding the way that the progressions work. Okay. So it's talking about the love scene, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the only way that I can create a love scene for this new love energy is to literally think in terms of a new, totally new man. Like, I can't think of it about the past. Like, it just won't work. It won't work. This man is... I need an old true man. Rolling the dice. Look at this shit. Gambling, taking a risk, luck, playing games. Random results, win, lose, uncertain outcome, playing the game, potential. Yeah, that's the strategy they was talking about. Yeah, with the chess. All this right here. All this gonna come up, child. This. I'm trying to see the man that this is connected to. Because I read, what the hell is Anam Kara? I don't know what Anam Kara is. But yeah, you know, when it comes to that love scene, I can't get into it thinking about the past. Like nobody. I don't want now one of y'all. I'm done with that shit. Fuck that. That shit is for the boo-boo, foo-foo. Soul friend. Oh, okay, that go up here. This is the man. This is the man right here. This is the man right here. This is the man. So this is him. This is you. Operating with the crystal ball. Okay. And what else? Getting refined. This man got to make things right. They go for him right there. You need an all true man. Taste, culture, fine tune, concentrate, purifying, filtering, infusion, alcohol. So he's still being refined. What is this beehive energy indicating? I think this going down here with her. Yeah, that's what I feel. Chess. Yep, that's with her. Dice. He the one doing the he gambling. Okay. So he rolled the dice and he gambled. Okay, he did. Oh, yes, this is definitely her energy. Destroyed heritage. Rewriting history. That's her. Okay, okay, okay. Show me, spirit. I'm here for it. And then we got earned. So something, the death. It's over. Ooh, shit. It's over. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's the card that's sticking out. Child. This Anam means soul and Kara means friend, soul friend. This is somebody from my soul tribe. Telephone. They want to communicate. What the fudge? Oh my gosh. We gotta meditate on this. We gotta meditate on this. What the hell was talking about that communication? Yep, it's that Venus part. We gotta look at the Venus part. We got to look at that damn Venus part. Okay. All right then. So I'm seeing what that's talking about in Ace of Wands. So I see exactly what they're showing me is going on. Mm-hmm. Welcome letter, a communication from someone you love. Wow, there it is right there. It's the Venus energy. It's the Venus energy, the Venusian energy, the Taurus Venusian energy. Oh my gosh. So here's the question that this whole pics got me to. How is this Pluto in Aquarius retrograde affecting your love life? Because I've been feeling a lot of shit that I wasn't feeling before. Like succinct, like clear, like, your love life or the way you see love. Okay. We gonna talk about it, ladies. We'll be back on that, ladies. I believe I already have the thumbnail. Or the way you see love. Loving a man nowadays. Okay. How is this Pluto in Aquarius, but it's retrograde? That's the point. It's retrograde, affecting your love life or the way you see loving a man nowadays. That's what we're gonna be. And they got me building this up for self, so I can see how it's affecting my shit. That's how I'll be able to articulate it for the ladies. Okay. So any other cards out of here before I go? I'm gonna go ahead and meditate on that and get my notes together and everything, and then we'll be back to talk about it. Yes. We'll be back to talk about it. Oh, my body all over you up, so you separated from this person. See, they be skipping shit, right? This was the song. And then this song jumped in, separated. So they separated. Avant separated. In between your thighs. So we got Avant separated. What they calling this? But I'm seeing your stupid ass and I know you tired of me. Show the fuck am, dude. I'm done. Oh, shit. So this is what? Pluto retrograde in Aquarius. That's what I'm making this playlist right here. Because there's some shit going on, y'all. I got to put it in there. Hold on. Let me see. Pluto. Do I got a Pluto in here? Oh, I ain't got a Pluto. I got a Saturn. Okay, let's just do Aquarius. I don't want to be with you. This shit crazy. I can't believe I stayed around that damn long. That's how I be feeling. I'm telling you. I've talked about it. I believe that you were my downfall. So I feel like these men feeling like them karmics was their downfall. Now they want the divine feminine. That's what that is. The karmic women driving them back to the divine feminine. No, but now. What else? Now that we separate, we can't stand one another. This the playlist for the what is it? Crying out for me. Yeah, they crying out, y'all. We already channeled that song. Hey, when a month have been amazed. They caught up in the maze. Yeah. And a sign on your page. Ladies, we be putting on our capes, right? Okay, so this is what is this damn here? I knew you first. Look, I can't help but think I knew you first. Crying out for me. I can hear it. So the question is, divine feminine, can you hear their heart crying out for you? Can you hear it? Fuck that shit. We ain't listening. That's right. We need some vetoes. We need some vetoes. Fuck that shit. That's right, because we got it. We need some vetoes. That's right. That's right. So the Most High God is finna send you a classic man right out of heaven. Ooh, baby. I love it. Anything else out of his spirit so I can go and get ready? Anything else? I'm rolling down the lonely highway. Better to know. Alter Ego. I never liked that album, Black Tie. I never liked it. Or Ostrich. Remember I was talking about this shit. Ah. Refusing to face reality. Fear-based thinking. Oh shit. That's the mental blocks. And look at that. Cancer energy. Libra. Just like I said. Look, why didn't I choose you? Woo, Karma is, now this is one of the damn Tank songs that I do love. I gotta admit that I really like it. I fucks with that. Even though he still be doing that same shit. He like doing that, what's that, falsetto? Sexy love, things you do, even heartsy love. Oh, that takes me back. Oh, in my what? What that saying? In my, on my own? Yeah, on my own. In my own words. Uh-oh, diamond. And changing. Ooh, child, some shit going on. Anything can happen right now. Due to this invincible spiritual power, multi-dimensional, multifaceted, unconquerable force of self-esteem. Love of the thing. Uh-oh, there she go. There she go right there. We didn't put her up. Keep me running back to you. We gonna put her over here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sexy love. I'm gonna take that too. Anything else? Okay, damn, they just give me all kind of, every time I pull these tools. So this man probably is a mechanic. Yeah, he a mechanic. This is Michael Wayne, child. What the fuck? Where's that other card at that came out? Child, this is Michael Wayne. Where the fuck is the other card at? The other thing. Repairman. Can't make it. I knew it. I was trying my best to not see it. Oh my gosh. Here we go again. Ugh. Look, someone to love. Rough ends. We gonna put it in there too. All right, I feel like look, read your mind. I don't think he really believes that I can read his thoughts and every damn thing around him. That's crazy. How they be doubting your shit. But you really do be the real deal. Motherfucking Holyfield around this bitch, okay? You see that say chrome? Hey. With a crystal ball. Oh. Hey. And look, book burning. Tearing down all those lies. Creative force, faithfulness, diamond, baby, multi-dimensional, yes. The divine feminine, that's what this talking about right here. It is just like two ways on beam. Be my queen. Yeah, that's cool. Linda, I can read your mind, babe. I know what you're thinking. It's alright. It's alright. So somebody want to talk. Who, child? Is this really who this about? Let's circle the wheel before I go, because here we go again. Which Kipper deck is this? The fantasies. Uh-oh. Fortune. That's the green ones. Lose control over my body, my goal. Look at how many cards that we got out here. The majority came out for the Divine Feminine. That's what I do see, straight up. It's alright. It's alright. Alright, and then let's see what we getting out of the fortune. What is it? And baby, keep it real. In my BED, grinding slowly. I know you wanna. I know you wanna. I don't wanna. Baby, keep it real. I know you wanna see. Be in my BED, grinding slowly. No, I don't. I'm good on all that shit. But we gonna continue to cover this information. Know what I'm thinking. I know, and you know, and I know. You're right here. All right, let's see. Give me my card. Huh? Yeah, I'm about to. I'm finna pull this, and then I'm out. Cause I gotta do some things and get ready. If you come. Oh. Tell you they literally be wanting you to entertain their ass. Like, baby, this is for real. Go somewhere if you want to be talked to and entertained. Get your ass on the live and let people talk to you. I told you, every time I turn on the music, it sends them away. They can't stay. Alright, let me get the jump off card. We're pulling from the Fortune Kipper cards. And I'll be divining what that means. I'll be back whatever time in the morning I'll get back on. But I'll be divining this in a minute. Let's see who's coming out, Spirit. What you want me to see? Alright, there it is. Mature woman. What's going on with this mature woman? Yeah. It's in my truck and remember. So it's telling me all about me. I gotta listen. Shines like blue and oh, he forgot to be my lover. Growing up over time then. What's going on with the mature woman? Fancy game girl, remember. Yeah, he didn't put that woman first. Silly me, yeah. I ever forget to. I need to buy myself another one of those heads. Let me write myself a note. Because I ain't going to be satisfied until I do it. Hours. Put that woman first. Yeah. Coming in late from work. Better put short illness on a shirt. You're out there doing dirt. Last night, living on the bliss. 11:11. From the road, in my field, and you know, unexpected money. Silly me, yeah. How can I ever forget to be alive? So you need love to spend my life making love to you. Oh, 26, great fortune, baby. Oh shit. The thief. Can't never get away from these motherfucking thieves. First. Can't never get away from these motherfucking thieves. These motherfuckers is always in it. I belong to you. A funeral. A funeral. You can't make it up. We got to earn right here. Never gonna see your face. Makes me wanna. Crazy. I feel like we gonna be using the spelling oracles or something now. We about to get down with the get down. That's what they getting me ready for. 19. Death card. Mature woman. Crazy. Hey, my lady. Tell me what's wrong with your boyfriend. Ow, come on. We're going to put that on the music oracle. Mr. Wrong. Come on, talk about it, Mary. Mr. Wrong. Nah, he was never there in any capacity. And why should he be trying to come back around again? Like, for what? I'm good. I got my waterfalls 2, 3, 4 times with you in mind. So I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, Took. She came out again. So that's even more potent to tell you that it's about you. It's about you, Elizabeth. Maya already said it. Yeah, I am the type to hold grudges. Yes, I am. Yeah, let's go ahead and put that on the hill. Because, wait. No. I didn't want it under there, Mary. I wanted you to go under this Pluto retrograde. Some type of shit going on with love lives with this retrograde. I knew some shit was going on. I was fucking feeling the shit. Yeah, that's what he was like. Nah, I went on being with somebody else because you kept on bringing up him and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you kept bringing up him. What the fuck are you talking about? I was supposed to talk about what the fuck I'm going through just because you like to keep all quiet about every motherfucking thing, secrets and shit with yourself. Sad news and success and love. I knew it had to do with some motherfucking love life. There it is. 14, 15, 19. So we got 14 sad news. That could be about a phone call about a death or some shit. 15, success and love. We got 19, coffin. We got 24, thief. We got a thief is dead. 26, big luck. That's great fortune. We got unexpected money, 27. And then 31, a short illness. So that's what we're going to be divining. We don't need the mature woman because we are the mature woman. How you gonna up and leave me now? How you gonna act like that? Nigga, bye. Shit. Always keep in mind, Divine Feminine, you always have free will to choose you, boo-boo. I will always choose me. Okay? Okay, so we got how you gonna act like that. What's next? What's next? How you gonna act like that? What you gonna be crying a river? Like, what's next? Who cares? Shit. Baby. You don't give a man umpteen chances to come in your life, hurt, harm, and injure you when you already going through all kind of other battles. And he think that shit is cute. Like, hell to no. So we'll be back. I'll be divining all this information and what it's saying and writing everything down and get clear and concise. Because when I come back, it ain't going to be nothing nice. Peace.